Where my single ladies? Where my single? If the single ladies scream in here, scream. Let me see it. Y'all ain't making no noise. Where my singles? I know where you're at. There you go. Y'all like that. Y'all like that. You tell me you better put a ring on it. Put a ring on it. Yeah. No, I'm going to vote for me. That ain't gonna work. You can fool them sometime, but not all the time. In the third chapter, the first verse, and one day Naomi said to Ruth, my daughter, let me go. I got two translations, the New Living Translation and the King James Version. I'm going to try to hurry on. I'm going to try to have y'all out in a few minutes. And Naomi, her mother-in-law, said unto her, now a lot of y'all got to go to the game. I'm going to get you out of here. And Naomi, her mother-in-law, said unto her, my daughter, shall I not seek rest for thee, that it may be well with thee? And now is not Boaz of our kindred, with whose maiden thou wast behold, and winneth barley tonight in the threshing floor. She said, wash thyself, therefore, and anoint thee, and put thy raiment upon thee, and get thee down to the floor. But make not thyself known unto the man, until he shall have done eating and drinking. And it shall be when he lieth down, that thou shalt mark the place where he shall lie, and thou shalt go in and uncover his feet, and lay thee down, and he will tell thee what thou shalt do. In New Living Translation, it says, one day Naomi said to Ruth, my daughter, it's time that I found a permanent home for you, so that you will be provided for. Boaz is a close relative of ours, and he's been very kind by letting you gather grain with his workers. Tonight he will be winnowing barley at the threshing floor. Now do as I tell you. She said, take a bath and put on some perfume and dress in your nicest clothes and go to the threshing floor. But don't let Boaz see you until he has finished his meal. Be sure to notice where he lies down, and go and uncover his feet and lie down there. He will tell you what to do. Fifth verse, I will do everything you say, Ruth replied. So she went down to the threshing floor that night and followed the instructions of her mother-in-law. After Boaz had finished his meal and was in good spirits, he lay down beside the heap of grain and went to sleep. Then Ruth came quietly and uncovered his feet and lay down. Around midnight, Boaz suddenly woke up and turned over. He was surprised to find a woman lying at his feet. Who are you? He demanded. She said, I am your servant Ruth. She replied, spread the corner of your covering over me, for you are my family redeemer. The Lord bless you, my daughter, Boaz exclaimed. You are showing more family loyalty now than ever by not running after a younger man, whether rich or poor. Now don't worry about a thing, my daughter. I will do what is necessary, for everyone in town knows you are an honorable woman. But there's one problem. While it is true that I am one of your family redeemers, there's another man who is more closely related to you than I am. Stay here tonight, and in the morning I will talk to him. If he is willing to redeem you, then let him marry you. But if he is not willing, and as surely as the Lord lives, I will marry you. Now lie down here until morning. So Ruth lay at Boaz's feet until the morning, but she got up before it was light enough for people to recognize each other. But Boaz said, no one must know that a woman was here at the threshing floor. Boaz also said to her, bring your cloak and spread it out. He measured out 6 scoops of barley into the cloak and helped her put it on her back. And Boaz returned to the town. When Ruth went back to her mother-in-law, Naomi asked, what happened, my daughter? What happened? I'm going to stop right there. What happened? A lot of times when you go out on dates, sisters be so overwhelmed and excited about what happened and what took place. They tell their best friend, child, I met this man. He was this, he had that, he took me here, he drove here, he carried me over here. She's overwhelmed. So she said, tell me all the juice, Jess. What happened? If I can back you up and tell you the history, Naomi had lost her husband. She had lost her sons. This woman, Ruth, was married to one of her sons, and Naomi tried to discourage Ruth and Orpah from following her. She says, go back to your people. She was a Moabitess, and Naomi was a Jew. She said, go on back. She said, I ain't got nothing to offer you. I have nothing to offer you. I have no ulterior motive. And she kept on tagging along and kept on allowing her mother-in-law to mentor her. And I want to say to the younger generation that you need a Naomi. If you're a woman, you need a Naomi in your life. If you're a young man, you need a Paul in your life. As Elijah needed Elisha. You need somebody to put imprints, somebody to tell you and school you. Even besides your academic achievements. Talk to me, y'all. So you're not going to get everything in school. Sometimes you need to go to somebody that has experience. Experience means been there, done that. But then you need to find people that you are attracted to that's going your way. That can help you get to the next level. Hello, somebody. So you have to be careful of the people that you hang around with. Show me your habits, I'll show you your future. Show me your friends, I'll show you your future. You have to get with the people that's going somewhere.
Come on, Pastor.
I'm talking real good.
Yes,
so many times we hang out with people, waste time with people that really don't mean us. Don't mean us no good. This young lady Ruth had been with Naomi through all of her atrocities. As a matter of fact, she went with the family when they went down because there was a famine in the land. They went to Moab. Went to an idolatrous people that served other gods. They were the people of God. But as they had fell on hard times, Naomi said, I'm going back to my people. Ruth made a commitment. She said, your people are going to be my people, and where you go, I'm going to go, and where you stay, I'm going to stay. Where you live, I'm going to live, and when you die, I'm going to die, and where you buried, I'm going to be buried. And let the Lord deal severely with me if something should become between me and your relationship. She was a real ride or die. Amen. It's hard to find, even myself. I don't know if I got 4 or 5 people that I really can call when I need them, when I can depend on them, that the weather don't stop them. I don't know if there's only about 5 people on your hand. Tell somebody that you have allowed to get in your inner circle. And you can't have everybody in your inner circle. When you have a call on your life, hello, you just can't be at the disposal to everybody. Hello, you got to have some kind of privacy somewhere. There's a time and a season for everything. There's a time to be social. But then there's a time that you have to withdraw from being social. But you only share intimate details with people that you know that you can trust. People you trust, you can depend on. You don't let everybody in your house. I ain't talking about your house, where you live at, but I'm talking about your house. You don't let everybody in your heart. You don't let everybody in your mind. Ruth had decided, I'm going to follow you no matter what. I'm with you. I'm with you. Y'all got any people like that saying, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm going to follow you no matter what. Naomi seemed to have the blues. She had lost her home. She had lost everything she had. That's how you know your real friends. When you get in the hospital, your real friends will come and see you. When you get in jail, your real friends will see about you. When you lose your job, your real friends be there. Or if you have a terminal illness, your friends, your real followers, like I told you the other week, they're not the ones that sweeten you. Hello. It's not your Facebook folks. Hello, somebody. It's the folks, amen, the folks that you can talk to no matter what time of night it is. You can lean on people that will listen to you, hello, and hear you out, and hear your story. She had been with this old lady for so long till it seemed like she kind of like knew. Hello, you know how you know what they think and know how they act and what they're going to do. Her mind was made up. Her mind, say her mind. Her mind was made up. I am committed to you. And so when Naomi got to her home country that her demeanor and her character had changed till people say, oh, this is Naomi. And a lot of young people, when they go off to college and go to pursue careers and have new jobs, they go out there so far from home and they are afraid they have failed and have not succeeded. So they're embarrassed to come back home to let people know how they was doing. Because a child, I thought you was in the big time. Oh, I thought you was in Hollywood. I thought you was going to be in this new movie. So what happened to your dream and what happened to your passion? But now you back home, you might as well stay at home because you ain't doing no better than me. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. And it's embarrassing. So a lot of folks will stay away. Hello. Because they don't want to be the laughing stock, or they don't want to be the talk of the town. Yeah. Yes. Naomi said, I left full, but I've come back empty. Ain't got nothing to show for all the time I've been gone. I've been in Moab for 10 years. You ever feel like that? I've been here for 10 years. Yeah. Other folks think that they do it better than me. I'm still struggling. I'm still going through. Hello. And I lost this and I lost that. And she lost her confidence in God. Let me tell you, let me serve notice on that. Don't let nothing shake your faith. No matter what you're going through, do not lose your confidence in God. That's how you play into the enemy's hand when things don't always go your way. Jesus. So, she too was like they had merged, they had yielded, they were together. Somehow, following, she asked her mother-in-law, she said, can I go down to Boaz's field? Can I go to the field and can I work? It's hard to find people that really want to work. Folks leave home and say, I can't find no job. Everywhere I look, you see a sign that says help wanted. It's that you have selective jobs. There's just some jobs that you just won't do. Because you think some jobs are just beneath you and you're worth more than that. Hello? But there are jobs. You can't start at the top always. Hello? Sometimes you got to start at the bottom, even with your degree. Talk to me, somebody. This young lady was skillful. This young lady was beautiful. This young lady was a hard worker. She didn't say, let me sit down and watch Days of Our Lives and let me put rollers in my hair, hello, and just look beautiful and sit on the porch and see who I can attract. She said, I need to go to work. I need to put my head rag on and I need to go to the field. Let me say, sometimes you just got to just go to work. Stop dreaming and just get up and go to work. And don't be particular about what you want to do. Say, I just want to work. So your gift make room for you. So it's hard to get. When you ain't got nothing, it's hard to get something. When Jesus chose his 12 disciples, he never got somebody that chose men that wasn't doing nothing. He got men that were busy. They were fishermen. Hello, somebody. That's right. And he told them to drop your nets. He says, come and I will make you fishers of men. While she went down there working in the field, gleaning in the field, Boaz gleaning corn and wheat and barley, she was discovered. Hello, somebody. Yeah, she put herself out there in the way. And when she came home and she told her mother-in-law how kind this man had been to her. He told her, he asked, who was this damsel that's working in this field? And who is this young lady? There's something, there's a certain air about her. Now she wasn't at the ball. Hello, somebody. I said she didn't have no short dress on. She wouldn't let it all hang out, but she was working. See, when you got beauty inside, you don't need all this makeup and all this extra stuff. See, a real man can identify and relate to the spirit and the character that you have of quiet, meek, spirit. Quiet spirit, not with the braiding of the hair. Hello, somebody. Oh, no, not with the flashiness and the flamboyance. But a real man will see you and discover you. And say, who is that